Yeah, really, man. I can't ask that online, but you guys can. Yeah, right job. I think I'm moisturizing.
And my second question, sorry, I'm only for the drag film, and the drag film guy, I was cheering up to the softball. And I want to see, how did you like the final product?
What did I think of what?
The final product of the drag film.
I liked it, you know, because I've seen all of Dragon Ball, all of Dragon Ball Z, all of Dragon Ball GT, or most of GT. And if you compare the movie to Dragon Ball, it kicks ass. If you compare it to Dragon Ball Z, it's not enough action. But the thing is that most people have only seen Dragon Ball Z, so they went to the picture expecting Dragon Ball Z, and they got kind of a pumped up Dragon Ball. But like in Dragon Ball, you know, it's little Goku's like that tall, and he's fighting midgets all day. So. Thank you. Thank you. I decided when I was playing Piccolo, I followed the anime. Like Piccolo is either still or he's screaming. And so that's basically the two notes of the character. Either the face is like neutral or it's all out. 1 and 10.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks, man. Hello.
Quick question. Did you know that there's a blooper in your audiobook, Summer Night, by Jim Wilson?
Yes, I did. I think that's an expletive in there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. That's not my fault, man. 10 hours a day recording, sometimes that comes out, you know. I'm glad that you didn't hear more. Sometimes that would go off. Like, in a lot of the books, Jim uses the word little in every page. Sometimes he would use little twice in a sentence. And that would just be like, this is the note to Jamie Butcher. Try minuscule. Try tiny. Or even small. You're a good writer, there are other words. But basically, I was lazy, and little is a hard word to say for me.
Quick question is, if you had to pick a character for the audiobook, which one is it?
Well, definitely Harry. Yeah, Harry's like the cross between Sam Spade and Harry Potter, you know? But I would say then second place would be a tie between Murphy and Bob. Yeah, Bob is fun. Murphy's fun too.
Thank you very much.
Everybody who doesn't know the audio looks like
Hello.
hello.
My question is, what is your favorite episode in all 7 seasons of Buffy?
I have to say the musical. Yeah, basically because we were scared to death. Like Tony and I weren't scared of singing publicly because we already were. But the rest of the cast, they weren't hired to be singers. They weren't professional singers at all. So they thought on that level maybe their careers would be over after this. And all of us were scared because basically, like one day I go up into my trailer and usually they leave the script there for the next episode, but instead of the script was this little cassette tape. And I go up and I'm like, okay, go in, put it in the cassette player in the trailer, and on tape is Josh and his wife playing piano and singing these songs. And I'm reading a little note, this is the next episode. I'm sorry, but Josh writes good songs. So all the songs sounded like bad. I mean, you can't really play piano very well either. So I come out with the trailer and I was like, what the? And I noticed that everybody else was opening their trailers having received the same cassette tape, and they had the same look on their face. So the week before, we really thought Josh had lost his mind. I mean, it's a little different anyway, and we thought he had gone over the bar, or he was gone to drugs or something, you know. And so it took about halfway into the episode for us to realize it was going to work. But I have to say, as a company, we really decided, hey, man, we're going to do this. Let's do it as well as we can. And everybody really worked as hard as they could. Sarah got 2 Golden Coaches. Yeah. So I was very proud of us. We jumped off the cliff, laughing as hard as we can.
Hi.
Hello.
Obviously, nothing beats Buffy for vampires, but what do you think of how vampires have changed in the media because of Buffy is?
Anne Rice won, basically. Yeah. I mean, Josh hates Anne Rice. He really, again, he thinks that vampires should be evil and ugly and being killed all the time. Anne Rice comes from the whole thing of, well, let's give them, some feelings and explore their inner thoughts and all of that. And you seem to have gone that way. So I think the door is open for something more like Buffy, where vampires are really ugly again. But every generation has their own take on vampires. And right now, we want vampires to be gentlemen. Okay.